Hello viewers. Many times people wonder about their destiny. I will present a hand as a specimen which will indicate possibilities of future destiny as well as the past of this person. As you can see, the size of the hand indicates the basic outline about the subject's character. This particular hand is large as well as long, indicating a philosophical type of personality, and this subject has been a philosophical person all his life. The shape and size of fingers tells a lot about the subject's personality. Long fingers indicate that the subject is thoughtful and likes to go into details. Short fingers, on the contrary, indicate a very practical, to the point personality. While interpreting the shapes and sizes of hands and fingers, we can associate these with the kinds of meanings words like long and short have in everyday life. This subject has long fingers, indicating a thoughtful personality. The hands are pink in color, as you can see. As in everyday life, the color pink is associated with health and vitality, just as the color white is associated with the opposite. This hand shows pinkness, and that indicates that the subject has a robust personality. Someone, a palmist, had once commented to this subject that he has a lot of vitality in him which is not often tapped. The shape, size, and length of the thumb indicates many things. Certain people, like the gypsies, can tell a lot about the subject simply by seeing his or her thumb. This thumb is longish, extending up to the second phalange of the adjoining Jupiter finger. This shows qualities of humanness in the subject. Shorter thumbs will indicate lack of humane qualities. Now we come to chiromancy, the study of the major lines. One's destiny is contained in these lines. The uppermost line, heart line, indicates the heart qualities of the subject, his or her state of relationships, capacity for love and affection, disturbances in these, better periods of giving and receiving these. In Hindu palmistry, heart line starts from under the mount of Mercury. This subject's heart line is afflicted till age of 56 plus years, and he has lived with emotional turmoil much of his life. But after age of 57 years, his heart line becomes clear and remains so till the end of his life. This indicates that from age of 56 plus onwards, this subject will live a very focused life, intent on doing what his mind and heart has always intended to do. And this is corroborated by the events of this person's life. Next, we shall take a look at the headline, the second major line of this subject. This subject has an afflicted headline like that of many people till his age of 30 or so, indicating breaks in education due to some reason or the other. But after age of 50, his headline becomes better. After age of 63, it branches out in two, indicating mental capability in its enhancement to a great degree. Finally, we see the fate line of this subject. The fate line has to do with work and whatever the person has received or not received in his or her life. His fate line assumes shape of a trident, a trishul, after age of 58 or so, indicating a spiritual future. In Hindu palmistry, trident or the trishul is a very auspicious sign indicating spiritual qualities. The fate line, heart line, head line, and life line are to be seen together. If there is a disturbance on even two of these major lines at the same point of time, there is a certainty that these disturbances will not only come to pass, but will affect that subject at more than one level at that time. In this particular hand, there is no break, crossbar, island, or cross at the same place on two or more of these major lines. This indicates that there is no serious disturbance which will seriously affect the subject's health, mind, etc., especially at a later stage in his life. This subject has simultaneous disturbances on three of his major lines, heart line, head line, and life line, in the earlier part of his life, indicating that these aspects of his life, intertwined as they are with each other, affected his life in the past. Sun line is a supportive line. Sun line shows qualities such as reputation, name, fame, money, etc. This subject's sun line deepens after his age of 54 and becomes particularly fine and deep around age of 63 onwards, thus showing that after that age he may attract a good reputation. Similarly, if we see his lifeline, we note a combination of a fish and square symbol around the same age on his lifeline, that is after the age of 63. Fish symbol is auspicious and indicates proficiency of some sort. This shows that recognition, happiness, or a name could come to this subject late in life. These observations of his palms are corroborated with his horoscope. This was just a basic overview of palmistry as a subject and a very general picture of it. And in the later videos, we will progress further on this theme in its different aspects. Thank you.